Hey guys, welcome to tonight's American Idol chat. It's episode 8 and it's still Hollywood week.
And it's groups.
Usually this is like my favorite night of the season.
Yeah, usually the most delicious part of the season. But tonight it was a little no salt.
I don't know what happened, but like...
I don't know if it was the editing or the filming.
I felt like it dragged. I don't know. I think it was kind of like the way they formatted this episode.
Were these people just...
Were they just too nice to each other? What the hell?
I doubt it.
All right. Well, of course, group time. You got to find your group.
Yeah, you got to have a group of 3 or 4. If you don't, you're out. They're going to eliminate you.
Yeah. So, worship leaders, unite. Hairstylists, unite. Uniquely populars, unite.
All right. So, they got to practice all night with none other, the one and only Scott Borchett.
Oh, we were treated to a Scotty B appearance so early in the season.
Oh my God, he had his clothes on that didn't have the words inscribed on the sleeve. I almost lost it.
Does music still have value? I don't know anymore.
It might not.
I need his shirt sleeve.
To say.
Wait.
Shirt sleeve.
Thank you. To reaffirm that for me.
Oh my God.
I'm losing it because I'm so distraught right now. I
know.
Don't know if music has value. But anyway, I'm pretty sure he was probably only there for like a little bit. He was not there all night.
For 2 more in this group. Please.
Yeah. All right.
Don't be on a fast track back on the plane home.
There was some issues with getting the groups together. Not too many issues that we saw, but one group was like, what the hell are we going to do now? They were only 3 people to start, and then that girl, Poe, she was like, She goes MIA.
My string dress, I need to take it off right now.
So...
The contestant handler called up Poe, and the dad answered, and he's like, she's not doing it. She said she can't do it.
What? You just took someone else's spot so that you could quit. I hate when people do that.
How disgusted was the pianist, the accompaniment?
He's always disgusted.
Oh, this is terrible.
Yeah, because before the group performances started that morning,
they had a little rehearsal
on
stage. Yeah.
And the pianist was
didn't
like,
it.
oh my God, you guys
This is a train
suck.
wreck.
You're all hot messes. Get out. Go learn those lyrics.
I know. And choreography.
Do something.
Jordan Sasser's group was up first. You know what? I don't even know if his group was up first. They probably filmed out of order. It was called Blue Eyes. They were pretty great.
They were a great start.
Harry had a fake out again. I'm so tired of the fake outs. They're not even fun or when you say everyone, oh, you're so great, you're so great, you're so great, and then you're like, we're gonna have to cut somebody. No, you're not.
You're not fooling anyone with those critiques. But anyway, they all made it through. Then one of our favorites,
J Blow's group, Milk and Cookies.
This was the uniquely popular group.
They united, and they had a uniquely popular baby group, and it was amazing.
I feel like they should all be wearing like mood rings or something, you know?
Or something.
It
was so good.
Unicorn horns, I don't know, something.
Well, after all those milk and cookies, J-Lo was still hungry.
She wants her chocolate
Still hungry. Can I chew my gum in here?
She's eating all of Keith's snacks.
Keith's wife, Nicole, packed a whole bunch of fruit snacks and cookies,
peanuts,
gluten-free,
chocolate.
J-Lo was like, give me that. Give me that.
Keith needs some more peanuts because I ate all of them.
Yeah. All right. Well, there was a group with Tristan McIntosh, the military mom's daughter. Mm-hmm. Lee Jean.
Get it right.
I could never get that right.
And some other people.
And oh no, Janine wasn't in that group.
Okay.
They made it through.
I'm telling you, Tristan is gonna be there. Possibly to the end. I think she's super, super talented. She's got that special something.
Well, Genevieve, the cello girl, and Avalon, I'm just gonna wear a t-shirt to the audition girl.
They were in separate groups, but they both made it too.
Yeah, and Avalon still had on the same t-shirt.
I swear, it looked like the same t-shirt.
It's like a lucky charm, you know, like how baseball players always wear like the same stuff, or they do the same stuff because they want
very superstitious.
Exactly.
Or maybe they're only a little stitious. Who knows?
Maybe they're minor stitious.
Maybe.
All right, so J-Lo was all like...
Oh, she's like, You know, of course, this was while some group was performing.
Right.
She's like, oh, I'm really gonna miss Idol.
And Harry goes, I know.
I don't have a Vegas show to fall back on.
Or a TV show.
Jayla's
or
like,
anything.
oh crap, I gotta actually like do stuff at my show. I can't just sit here and talk while other people are performing.
And steals Keith's snacks.
Yeah.
Alright, so remember Trent with the mono?
Yes.
Well, he can't be in a group because he's going to get everybody sick, and that's going to be ridiculous.
So he gets to perform by himself, but I'm like, fine,
He's got a doctor's note.
it's fine. But it's ridiculous that they were saying that those two girls who couldn't find another person were going to go home because they couldn't find another person when this guy gets to perform by himself. Like, that makes no sense.
He's got a doctor's note.
Still, I feel like it's a little ridiculous that they would have gotten rid of those girls.
Or not was phenomenal.
The thing with this guy, I feel like he's a little bit hit or miss because he's got some really magical moments, but then there's sometimes when I'm just like, it's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
when he started out the song, it was like a little like, what are you doing? Are you pretending to be like someone else? Maybe he's got multiple personalities. I don't know. But he made it. All right, then Shelby Z.
She left her original group.
Yeah, and she hooked up with Michelle, you know, the hat with the bangs, and...
Was she in that group, or was she in a different group?
Yeah, no, she was in that group.
Okay.
And some other girl. And there was... The other girl didn't make it, but Michelle and Shelby
one girl.
did.
Yeah, one girl from that group did not make it, and she was kind of like bossing everybody else in the group around.
Right.
So then she didn't make it. She was the only one, and everyone was just like, woo! And she was just like...
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Keith was like, don't forget about her. Oh, there was 4 in that group.
Yeah.
That was right. And Michelle was like ready to hug her, and she was just like, no.
Ooh, that was ugly.
Yeah.
It was ugly.
Poor LV Shane. Remember him from auditions?
Yeah.
He didn't make it.
He just didn't shine in the group round. That's too bad.
Well, neither did Ashley Lilino. Remember she was from Hawaii? She was around the sun how many times?
I don't know, like 24 or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But she just didn't have the energy, and it wasn't working.
Mackenzie Borg, he made it.
Congrats.
I remember that name, but I don't remember him so much. Cameron Richard, remember Keith was all like, oh yeah, you're my boy from Nolan's. He didn't make it.
Oh.
Alright, so now here's the beginnings of some drama.
Okay.
Anatolia was in a group.
The group was called like Envy or something.
Yeah.
It was a 4-person group, and they were all like some high singers, and she's an alto, and her mom was like, no, she's not singing this song. I don't like when the parents get involved.
Well, in all due respect, this kid's like 15, 16.
I know, I'm just saying.
She can't speak up for herself.
It's a little ridiculous sometimes when the parents get involved, because like this is the big leagues.
Yeah, you know what? She would have been eliminated if the mom hadn't gotten involved. So it's a damn good thing that the mother got involved.
The mom was trying to get them to change the song. They were not budging. They were like, no, we're doing this song. They were kind of,
bitchy?
Yeah. They were.
Yeah. We know who you are.
Not cool.
Sonica. All right.
We'll come back to that.
All right, so Dalton Rapatoni needs a group because Poe left. She's out of the comp. She packed her bags and she's out. She packed the string dress up and is gone.
Yeah, so their group needs one more member.
So Anatolia is like, I will do that.
No, her mom sees them running around.
Oh, that's right. They highlighted her and she ran over there and she's like, my daughter will be in your group.
Yeah.
And it worked. It was a success. They
were
all
good
made
together,
it through.
yeah.
They were really good together.
Mm-hmm.
So now Anatolia's old group with Sonica the Hedgehog, Andrew the Russian guy, and Stephanie Negretti.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were going to go up in flames because their rehearsal looked pretty sad.
They sang Problem, and
I didn't think it was that great.
Some of the verses were pretty good, but then the chorus
boring.
was so boring.
So boring.
But then Andrew with that freaking, oh my god, his voice is so high.
Contra alto. I mean,
it was kind of like an Adam Lambert moment for me.
Even high. It was like a Mariah Carey moment.
It was wild.
They all made it through. I'm a little surprised. Then they showed some really, really bad dancing.
Yeah. Some people really just struggled with like rhythm and keeping the beat.
Walking.
I don't know how you could be a musician and not like hear the beat.
I'm shocked that green hair girl didn't make it. Because she had a really, really powerful voice.
Maybe her
but
voice
I mean,
just imploded. Her group just imploded.
Does that make you go home?
Maybe we didn't get to see her group's performance.
Yeah.
You know? So we don't know.
Remember Casey Haynes? I barely remember him. His group had like some good staging, so he made it through.
All right, next up, we've got a 3-person group here. Joy Dove.
Yes.
Daniel
Farmer.
And Lindita.
Humped in the air.
The personal trainer.
And of course he humped the air again in this performance.
There was a lot of personality from this group. They came out, they were doing their own little comedy show. Keith's like, and you sing too? Like, what's going on?
Who was it that dressed Joy Dove down? Oh, it was Harry. He brought the group down. He was like, you let Lindita get out there and be more of a star than you.
She did that huge run at the end of the song.
It was something, but you know what? You can't all be the star at the same time. I mean,
it's a group performance.
Exactly. So it's really contradictory. I don't know if I necessarily agree with Harry or not.
The 2 girls made it through. Daniel did not.
Sorry, Humpa.
All right. So speaking of like working as a group,
Attitude Elise Camacho. She screwed her group.
She not only was like looking out for herself, but it seemed like she was trying to sabotage her group members.
She wanted them to be like garbage and her to really stand out.
She didn't even really rehearse with them that much. It was crazy.
Yeah, she took off when they started rehearsing, and Gianna was in that group, who is Brenda K. Starr's daughter, and Brenda K. Starr is not going to let her daughter go up in flames. No. Hell no.
Yeah, so the performance was pretty rough, and I think Gianna even forgot like a lot of the lyrics, but she still was better than the other 2.
But J-Lo said, I don't like that, Elise.
J-Lo's like, why do you think I'm still in this business? Because people like working with me.
Exactly.
I eat their chocolate.
And their fruit snacks. All right, so then they showed some lackluster group. I don't even know who they were. Only one person survived.
All right.
And then there was another unknown group of 4.
They put quite a few together with like people we did not recognize.
Yeah, and then there was a nerd group with like 4 guys and Thomas Stringfellow, and Thomas Stringfellow was the only one who made it through. No, I think
another Thomas made it too. There were 2
yes, 2 Thomases. But that Thomas Stringfellow, he's got something in his face. He's just very... he's very approachable.
He's got a little something.
Yeah. Then Manny's group, you know, the Puerto Rican guy from Flushing, Missouri.
Good job.
Yeah.
Wait, Missouri or Michigan?
What's M.I.?
Isn't that Michigan?
Oh, yeah, Emma.
Come on!
Why can I never get it right?
Oh, my gosh.
Keith actually gave them a little standing ovation and did a few...
Yeah, this was the group. LaPortia was originally in this group.
Right.
But she left them, not because she didn't like them, but to help out those 2 girls.
Right, because she didn't want them to get eliminated.
A 3rd.
Right.
So they ended up, like, picking a totally different song, reworking, whatever.
The girl in this group had rehearsed so much that she lost her voice. She was hoarse.
Very hoarse.
But J-Lo liked that.
She still sounded great.
She should just go drink some acid right now. So that could be a whole new thing for her.
They all made it through. They sounded great together.
Yes! All right, so now LaPortia, she's up there with 2 others, and
the sisters.
Yeah, it's the sisters. And one of the girls is not too sure on the words.
They were singing Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. And the group that was going before them
was a group of 4, and they totally
sang the same song.
Bombed.
They forgot so many lyrics.
Did they all go home? I don't think they ever said if they survived or didn't survive.
No, I thought 2 of them made it.
Okay. So the other one's cursing in her seat there, like, oh my God, this is gonna be me when I go up there. I can't remember these words.
It's like when you're studying for an exam and you hear people studying.
Yeah.
And you're just like, shut up, shut up, shut up.
So sure enough, when they got up there, she did forget the words.
But she handled it like a pro. She wasn't like...
She made up some stuff. She even put in a little ornament at the end, and it was pretty amazing.
It was.
And they all went through. I know.
I want to be friends with LaPortia. She seems so cool.
She does seem so cool, and she loves her little baby so much. I love to see that. Next week, oh my God, the axe is coming down. There's going to be some major laser cuts.
I feel like they have to cut like 1 million people because so many people made it through this group round.
I'm really surprised at how many people they didn't cut, and it's the room cuts next week.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh boy.
So let us know what you thought in the comments. Who do you think got robbed? Who should have made it through?
Let us know.
And until next time,
Much love.
Edit.